Hello, guys. Welcome to our data science workshop. I'm Prashida.
And I'm Nishka.
We're part of the operations team at Next Step Business, a nonprofit organization committed to bringing essential business knowledge to the next generation of leaders. I overlook Boost, a program that produces videos like this one to help young professionals, and today's session is all about a rapidly growing field in business, which is data science. From machine learning to processing big data, we'll explore how companies are using these tools to drive innovation and make data-driven decisions that change the way they do business. By the end of this workshop, you'll know how businesses use data to solve problems and grow, and you'll also understand the transformative potential of data in the real world. Whether you're looking to start a career in tech or simply just curious about how data science changes the game, we've got something for you.
Before we dive into the topics we have lined up for today, let's take a quick look at our agenda. First, we'll break down the basics of what data science really is. From there, we'll explore customer interface technologies like apps, chatbots, and recommendation software. Next, we'll talk about product technology and how businesses use data science in production. After that, we'll look at the operational side and how machine learning helps businesses manage their day-to-day operations. And finally, we'll wrap up by looking at tools that help businesses process huge amounts of data like Apache Kafka and Azure. There's a lot of ground to cover, so let's jump right in.
Let's start off with the big question. What exactly is data science? At its core, data science is all about turning raw data into insights that mean something. In fact, data science could be considered a mix of statistics, comp sci, and domain expertise all coming together to extract information from data. Data science helps businesses sift through large amounts of info to make smarter decisions. So, why does this even matter? In today's tech driven world, staying data driven means staying competitive, and being data driven means to depend on the collection or analysis of data. Businesses that can harness data science are more prepared to predict trends, understand customers, and make informed decisions that can make them successful. Today, we'll walk through exactly how data science is applied in various business technologies, and we'll show you how it shapes everything from customer interactions to day-to-day operations. So let's get started.
Now that we've covered the foundations for what data science is and why it's so important for a business's success, let's zoom in on how this is actually put to use in real-world scenarios. One of the coolest things about data science is how it drives customer-centric technologies. These are tools that the businesses use to interact with their customers in personalized, meaningful, and dynamic ways. In the modern day market, customer experience is key to a business growth, and that's exactly where data science comes into play. Let's take a closer look at some of the platforms and tools that are changing how businesses interact with their customers and keep them coming back.
Now we can really look at the important tools and platforms that allow businesses to engage with their customers effectively and enhance their experiences through personalized interactions. This tech don't just make interactions smoother, they also help companies truly understand what their customers want and their behaviors. With this info, businesses can provide tailor-made solutions that can build on customer loyalty and satisfaction in the future. For example, recommendation systems like Netflix's Because You Watched feature suggest content based on what you watched, which helps create a more engaging experience that can make you feel catered to. Similarly, customer analysis tools like Spotify's Discover Weekly analyze user behavior to make personalized playlists for them, which helps users discover music that they might like. And by leveraging these technologies, businesses can create stronger relationships, growth, and take customer satisfaction to the next level. Now that we've seen how businesses are using tools to connect with customers and elevate their experiences, let's turn our attention to another aspect of modern business technology. Here, data science isn't just a supporting character, it's the main character. It controls how businesses create, innovate, and refine their products. This time, it's not just about coming up with new ideas, it's about predicting what customers want before they even realize it.
Data science, particularly in product development, plays a big role in guiding innovation and enhancing designs based on real-world data. One of its biggest advantages is its predictive analytics. It anticipates customer needs and market trends, keeping businesses ahead of the curve. Let's look at Netflix again. They don't just throw random shows on your screen and hope for the best. They meticulously analyze your viewing patterns to produce hits that audiences are already enjoying. Shows like Stranger Things or The Crown didn't just happen by chance. They were tailor-made based on the Coca-Cola, a brand we all know and love, uses data science to experiment with new flavors, ensuring their new products stay relevant to customer tastes as they evolve. It's this kind of position and preparation that allows companies to stay relevant, innovative, and thrive in competitive markets. Now let's shift gears and talk about how businesses are using data science to revolutionize product processes, because the process doesn't just end with just making a great product. We still have to get it to customers' hands effectively and reliably.
Data science takes center stage here, making sure production is optimal from start to finish. A good example is supply chain optimization. For example, let's take Walmart, the largest retailer in the world, uses customer data to ensure every store is stocked with just the right products at the right time. It's not just about avoiding empty shelves, it's about creating a seamless shopping experience. Then there's predictive maintenance, which is a game changer for preventing equipment breakdowns before they even happen. Modern cars, for example, come loaded with sensors that act like their personal doctors in a way. They diagnose potential part failures like low tire pressure before they become costly disasters. And this means fewer interruptions and a smoother production process. These applications of data science save time, cut costs, and ensure that businesses are always prepared for the unpredictable. In today's fast paced world where customer expectations and industry demands are constantly evolving, this kind of agility becomes a necessity for most businesses.
And now that we've explored how data science powers businesses in production and operations, let's start talking about one of the most prominent ways businesses are using data science to interact directly with their customers through apps, chatbots, and virtual assistants. These technologies are really important for customer service because they blend artificial intelligence and data science to create experiences that are not only efficient but also personalized. So, how does it work? AI and data science technologies are designed to learn from interactions, helping them to understand and respond to customer queries more effectively over time. These tools can process big data to understand context, predict needs, and provide responses, basically learning how to offer the most relevant and specific information exactly when it's needed. The best part is that they're available 24/7, so customers get instant responses no matter the time of day. Whether it's a question about a product, an order status, or troubleshooting an issue, these AI assistants are ready to help, creating smoother, faster, and more satisfying customer experiences.
Let's look at some examples you might be familiar with. First up is Siri. Siri is Apple's virtual assistant and it uses voice recognition and data analysis to understand spoken commands. It processes what you say, understands context, and takes action based on what you said, whether it's sending a text, setting an alarm, or answering your questions about the weather.
Then there's Alexa, Amazon's voice-controlled virtual assistant. Alexa not only listens to your commands, but also uses data to analyze your preferences. It can control smart home devices, play your favorite music, and even order groceries, all with the sound of your voice. The more you interact with Alexa, the smarter it gets at anticipating your needs and offering personalized suggestions based on your habits. These AI and data-driven technologies are revolutionizing customer service, making it more accessible, efficient, and responsive than ever before. Whether it's a voice assistant or a chatbot on a website, businesses are using these tools to build deeper connections and provide a more valuable on-demand support for their customers.
Now that we've explored how data science enhances customer interaction and powers AI-driven technologies, let's focus inward. So we've seen how businesses use data to engage with customers, but what about behind the scenes? How do companies ensure that their daily operations run as smoothly and efficiently as possible? This is where operational technology steps in, and it's powered by data science. In today's fast paced business environment, operational efficiency can either make or break a company. Data science plays a huge role in making sure things don't just run, but run at peak performance. With real time data, businesses can stay on top of changing conditions and respond immediately to issues as they arise, whether it's adjusting inventory, fine tuning workflows, or adapting to sudden market shifts. Having instant access to the right data allows businesses to keep things moving with minimal disruption.
Now let's talk about how businesses are actually applying these insights to streamline their operations. Take Amazon as an example, a company that's mastered the art of operational efficiency through data science. In Amazon's warehouses, for instance, data is usually to track every product, predict inventory needs, and optimize delivery routes in real time. This level of data integration allows Amazon to operate at an incredibly fast pace, delivering millions of products while also maintaining low costs and quick turnaround times. And it's not just about responding to problems, it's about predicting them before they even occur. Thanks to predictive analytics, Amazon can forecast which products will be in high demand and adjust their inventory accordingly, reducing the chances of delays or even overstock. This proactive approach, made possible by data science, is also allowing Amazon to stay ahead of the curve in today's market.
So, operational technology powered by data science isn't just about solving problems, it's about anticipating them and keeping everything running at maximum efficiency. Now that we've seen how real time data helps streamline business operations, let's look at another application of data science that's transforming the way businesses run, and that's business process technology. While operations focus on keeping things running smoothly, business process technology focuses on making those operations even more efficient by automating and optimizing workflows. You've probably already noticed how technology is slowly taking over some of the repetitive, time consuming tasks that used to bog down employees. Well, that's the magic of automation and optimization powered by data science. Data science is used to identify areas where tasks can be automated or repeated, which not only saves time but also ensures greater accuracy and consistency. Imagine freeing up employees from spending hours on scheduling meetings or processing data. Sounds like a dream, right? But for businesses, this is becoming a reality thanks to the power of data science.
Now, let's take Microsoft, for example. They've leveraged data science to automate tasks like scheduling meetings and processing data, making operations smoother for their employees. With tools like Microsoft Outlook and Teams, employees can now set up meetings with minimal effort. These systems can analyze calendars, find the best times, and send out invites automatically. This kind of optimization is a game changer when it comes to improving productivity and reducing the human error that can happen when dealing with mundane tasks.
But it doesn't stop there. The rise of robotic process automation, or RPA for short, has taken automation to the next level. RPA uses software robots or bots to handle repetitive tasks that were once done manually. This technology can process high volumes of tasks in a fraction of the time it would take a person. For example, AT&T uses automated customer service bots to handle a wide range of inquiries. Customers can now get answers to common questions or resolve issues without ever needing to speak to a human agent. This not only boosts efficiency, but also enhances the customer experience by providing instant responses anytime.
And then there's process mining, another powerful tool that helps businesses improve their processes. By analyzing data from various workflows, process mining identifies inefficiencies, bottlenecks, and areas for improvement. It's like giving businesses a roadmap to optimize their operations, allowing them to make data-driven decisions to improve overall efficiency and performance.
Together, automation, RPA, and process mining are reshaping how businesses operate, making them faster, more reliable, and better at meeting customer needs.
Now that we've explored how data science is automating tasks and optimizing business processes, let's take a look at a more sophisticated tool that's revolutionizing the way companies make decisions day in and day out: machine learning. While the previous technologies we've discussed focus on streamlining operations and improving efficiency, machine learning takes things to a next level by using data to teach computers how to make decisions on their own. Machine learning is a subset of data science where algorithms analyze data, learn from it, and continuously improve their performance over time. The coolest part? It doesn't require constant human input to get smarter. Once an algorithm is trained, it can make predictions, identify patterns, and even offer solutions on its own, all based on the data it's processed. Let's take a deeper look at how machine learning is applied in day-to-day business operations, particularly in managing critical functions like inventory and forecasting demand.
Machine learning is really important for inventory management. Traditionally, businesses would rely on manual stock counts or historical data to provide future needs. But machine learning takes it further. This means no more overstocking or understocking, just precise data driven decisions that keep operations running smoothly and efficiently. Next up is demand forecasting, which is another area where machine learning truly shines. By analyzing past purchasing behaviors, browsing data, and even social media trends, machine learning algorithms can predict customer demand with remarkable accuracy. Whether it's anticipating spikes in product sales during the holiday season or predicting a dip in demand due to external factors, machine learning ensures businesses are prepared for what's coming next. This not only improves the customer experience, but also helps businesses stay one step ahead of the competition.
Benefits of machine learning are clear. It increases efficiency, reduces costs, and minimizes human error. It frees up resources by automating decision-making processes that once took hours, or days, making businesses more agile and responsive to the market. In the end, machine learning doesn't just help businesses to react to the present, it empowers them to predict the future and act proactively. So, as we can see, machine learning is not just a high-tech buzzword. It's an essential tool for day-to-day management that's helping businesses get smarter, faster, and more efficient every single day.
Now that we've seen how machine learning is reshaping business management, let's dive into one of the more complex aspects of data science, which is processing big data. As businesses generate more and more data every day, one major challenge that they face is handling massive amounts of information quickly and accurately. It's no longer just about collecting data, but it's about processing it efficiently, extracting meaningful insights, and also using that data to make informed decisions. The sheer scale of data today is staggering. We're talking about millions of transactions, customer interactions, social media posts, and much more, all happening simultaneously. To take all that raw data and turn it into something actionable, businesses need powerful tools that can keep up with the speed and volume. That's where big data technologies come into play. Let's look at some of the key tools businesses use to process big data and try to make sense of it all.
First up is Apache Kafka, a real-time data streaming platform that helps businesses handle large amounts of data as it flows in, processing it instantly. Imagine you're tracking customer interactions in real time, and you need to analyze this data as soon as it's generated to make split-second decisions. Apache Kafka is designed just for that. By enabling real-time data processes, businesses can react to customer needs as they arise, whether it's updating stock levels during a flash sale or analyzing feedback as customers are browsing online.
Next, we have Azure, a cloud service platform offered by Microsoft that's tailor-made for big data analytics. Azure allows businesses to store, manage, and analyze vast amounts of data securely in the cloud without the need for heavy on-site infrastructure. It's like having an entire data center at your fingertips, giving you the flexibility to scale up as needed while keeping costs manageable. With Azure, businesses can tap into advanced analytics, AI, and machine learning capabilities to make sense of big data and drive their strategies forward.
When it comes to utilizing big data, the ultimate goal is turning all that raw data into actionable insights. The real power of big data isn't just in collecting it, it's in analyzing it and making informed decisions based on the trends and patterns that emerge. Whether it's identifying new business operations, optimizing marketing strategies, or improving customer experiences, the ability to process and interpret big data is what allows businesses to stay competitive in today's fast-paced world.
By using tools like Apache Kafka and Azure, businesses can unlock the true potential of their data, making smarter, data-driven decisions that drive growth and innovation. So now that we've looked at big data and how businesses are harnessing tools like Apache Kafka and Azure to process and analyze massive amounts of information, we can truly appreciate how data science is becoming the backbone of innovation in nearly every industry.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end. You now know how data can be used to solve problems and make discoveries, learn valuable skills, find exciting career opportunities, and connect with others who share your interests. Now, the knowledge you've gained today has the potential to fuel incredible innovations across every industry, from healthcare to finance to entertainment. And by mastering these tools and techniques of data science, you've positioned yourself at the forefront of a technological revolution. To explore more topics of the business world, we highly encourage you to take a look at the resources linked in the description box.
Make sure to check out our other programs under Next Step Business, such as Boost, which is our recorded workshop program where we present a wide span of business topics, like this video. 2 workshops will be posted on YouTube every month.
And Echo is our podcast where we invite guest speakers who are industry professionals with years of expertise to talk about their personal experiences and offer insight to younger listeners. New episodes are out each month on our YouTube channel.